All right, everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Always fun to be back.
And today we're going to be diving into something that I know has got a lot of people talking.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around this one.
A big one. The reigning champs, South Carolina, with a 43-game winning streak.
And
They just got taken down.
decisively.
UCLA wins 77-62. I mean, I was watching this game just glued to my seat.
Yeah.
This wasn't just a close game. This was a statement win.
Right, and to put this into perspective, it's UCLA's first ever win against a no far one ranked team.
I mean, this is a huge deal. This throws a wrench in everything we thought we knew about the season, so let's break down how they pulled this off.
Well, I think a lot of people will focus on the fact that UCLA had 6 different players score at least 8 points each.
I mean, right. It's a total team effort.
Absolutely. That's a balanced attack and shows how well they were playing together.
And we can't forget about Londynn Jones hitting all 5 of her three-pointers.
Clutch performance.
Oh my gosh, she was on fire. And honestly, even with all these amazing individual moments, I think what really impressed me was UCLA's defense. They were suffocating.
They were everywhere, right? It looked like they were playing with 6 players out there at times.
Exactly. They were all over South Carolina, forcing those turnovers, double teaming, really disrupting their whole rhythm.
And you could see it early on. South Carolina missed their first 9 shots of the game. They just never really got their offense going.
And do you think that that early struggle played a role in their mindset for the rest of the game?
I mean, it's hard to say definitively, but, starting a game that cold definitely shakes your confidence.
Right. It's like an uphill battle from there.
And at halftime, UCLA was already up big. And their coach, Cori, she told her team, whatever the score is, I know we can play better. That's the mark of a great coach.
Always pushing them to be even better, even when they're already winning.
Right. Never satisfied.
So this wasn't just any victory, right? This ended one of the most impressive streaks in college basketball history.
It's historic. South Carolina, they hadn't lost a game since April 2023.
That's almost a year and a half.
That's an incredible run. To put it in perspective, their road winning streak was also snapped, and that was at 33 games. That's the 3rd longest in Division I history.
That's insane. So how big of a deal is this for UCLA? I mean, I know they've been steadily building their program, but does this put them on the map as a legitimate contender?
It definitely elevates them, right? And it solidifies them as a force to be reckoned with.
I'm intrigued. I really want to know more about what contributed to this upset. So besides their amazing defense, what else do you think was at play here?
Well, South Carolina's been known for having dominant centers in the past.
Right. I mean, Aaliyah Boston.
Exactly. But this year, they don't have that same kind of presence inside.
So UCLA really capitalized on that lack of a dominant big.
Yes. Especially with Lauren Betts, who's projected to be a first-round pick in the 2025 WNBA draft.
Yeah, I saw her out there. She was dominating.
She was. And, UCLA also shut the lights out from three-point range. They sank 10 threes in this game.
Oh, wow. That's huge. And, we have to acknowledge South Carolina's offense hasn't been as consistent this season as in the past. They've had some slow starts.
That's true. Some inconsistency.
Yeah, but I mean, they're the defending champs for a reason, right? Could this loss be the thing that lights a fire under them?
It's certainly possible, right? Sometimes a loss can be the wake-up call a team needs.
Absolutely. So I guess we got to ask, where do these teams go from here? What does this mean for the rest of the season?
Well, I think for South Carolina, it's back to basics. They got to figure out their offensive identity. They need to be more consistent.
They have the talent. They just got to put it all together.
Exactly. And as for UCLA, this win could catapult them to an incredible season. They've got the talent, the coaching. Now they have a signature win to build on.
This is going to be really interesting to watch how both teams respond.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
This is where it gets really interesting.
I mean, if UCLA can take down the reigning champs,
right,
who else is out there who could pull off a major upset this season?
That's the question now, right?
It really is.
This is a huge upset. This changes everything.
Absolutely.
What do you think? What are some of the things you're looking for when you're trying to spot one of those Cinderella teams?
I think coaching is huge.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you look at Cori with UCLA, keeping them focused even when they're up by a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the type of coaching
That makes a difference.
that can lead to success.
Right.
But coaching alone isn't enough,
Right, of course not.
You got to have the players.
You need the talent to execute the game plan.
Of course.
But talent can come in many forms. You know,
Right.
it's not always about having the most highly touted recruits.
Right.
It's about finding the players who fit your system,
Right.
who play well together.
Right. Like Londynn Jones. She just fit in perfectly.
Exactly. And, team chemistry is also essential.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I've seen so many talented teams just fall apart because they lack that chemistry.
Absolutely.
Like you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't play well together,
Right.
it's not going to mean much.
When you have that team chemistry, though, it's like magic.
It really is.
And then there's those individual players, those breakout stars,
Oh, yeah.
the ones that maybe weren't on everyone's radar at the beginning of the season.
Right. The ones that come out of nowhere.
And suddenly they're leading their team to victory.
It's so exciting to see.
Yeah, those are the best stories.
Absolutely.
So we got coaching, we got talent, we got chemistry. But what else? What other factors can contribute to a team making that surprise run?
Well, a favorable schedule can make a big difference.
Oh, interesting.
If a team can avoid playing too many top-ranked opponents early in the season,
Yeah, that makes sense.
they can build momentum and confidence.
It's all about peaking at the right time.
Exactly.
Get that momentum going into the tournament.
And then, of course, you can never discount the role of luck.
Oh, yeah. Luck always plays a factor.
Sometimes the ball bounces your way, sometimes it doesn't.
It's the beauty and the frustration of sports.
It really is.
You can do everything right and still lose,
Yeah,
but sometimes a little bit of luck can be all you need.
absolutely.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of different factors here.
We have.
But now we want to hear from you,
Yes.
our listeners.
Mm.
We want to know who you got your eye on this season.
Yeah. Who do you think is poised to make a surprise run in the tournament?
What are you seeing that maybe we're not?
Right. Give us those hot takes.
Who are you putting your money on?
Is there a team out there, maybe with a new coach, a new system,
Right, a new energy?
that team that's been flying under the radar that you think is about to explode?
We know you got some bold predictions out there.
So head over to our social media.
Let us know
Tell us who your pick is for this year's Cinderella team.
and tell us why.
What's got you so convinced?
What are you seeing in their game?
Don't forget to use the hashtag #DeepDiveHoops, so we can see all your predictions.
We love hearing from you guys.
Yeah, it's always fun to get your insights.
And if this deep dive has got you thinking about other potential shakeups, whether it's in the sports world or even beyond,
Ooh, yeah.
let us know.
We're always looking for new rabbit holes to dive into.
So hit us with your best shot.
What do you want to see us explore next?
We're always up for a challenge.
Until then, keep your eyes peeled for those underdog stories,
Those moments of brilliance.
the unexpected twists and turns,
That's what makes sports so exciting.
and life.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.